It began as just another pin on the map, a quiet road, a quiet forest, a quiet house. But for decades, locals have whispered about it. Some say cursed, others say haunted. The truth is, no one who's ever lived inside has stayed long enough to finish the story. The house first appeared in county records in 1924, built by a man named Elias Ward. Elias was an architect, brilliant, ambitious, but obsessed with angles that didn't belong. He would sketch patterns of doorways that led to nowhere, staircases that looped back into themselves, windows that looked out into pitch-black walls. Workers abandoned the project halfway through, claiming they heard voices echoing from the unfinished foundation. Elias finished it alone. Within months of moving in, he disappeared. All that was found was his journal, open on the desk, with a single line written over and over, "The mirrors know my name." After Elias, the house changed hands. A young family bought it, hoping for a fresh start. At first it was normal, then came the scratching. From inside the walls, like fingernails dragging along wood. Their daughter began talking to people no one could see, saying, they don't like the daylight. Police were called one night when the father swore he saw his reflection standing in the hallway, even though there were no mirrors left in the home. The family fled without furniture, without belongings, just gone. Years passed, and new tenants tried again. Each story the same. Sudden whispers in empty rooms, shadows moving against the direction of the light, voices calling your name in tones slightly off. One tenant documented his time with a camcorder. He recorded 11 nights before vanishing. The last tape shows him sleeping, when the camera, left unattended, tilted on its own and zoomed toward the bedroom mirror. The reflection didn't match his breathing. It smiled even as he slept. By the 1970s, the county condemned the property, but condemnation never stopped curiosity. Urban explorers crept inside, hoping to film something supernatural. Most clips were corrupted, static, warped audio, frames that replayed the same second on loop. One explorer uploaded a short video before his account was wiped. In it, he whispered, "It's not the house, it's the glass. Don't look too long." The house sits abandoned now, windows boarded, doors chained. But neighbors say the light inside still flickers some nights. And there's one detail too many people agree on. If you stand near the house at 3:13 a.m., every mirror in your home cracks just slightly the next day. No records exist of Elias Ward after 1924. No records of his family. But his sketches, those impossible angles, resurfaced in a university archive in the 1990s. Researchers found that when laid over maps of the town, the blueprints matched the sewer tunnels perfectly, as if the house was designed not to keep something in, but to keep something out. So if you ever find yourself driving on an old country road and your GPS suddenly reroutes without reason, don't follow it. Some places don't want to be found, and some reflections aren't yours to claim. Follow the quiet signal. Some stories are buried on purpose.